So we'll start with the day that CNN broke the story. I knew this story was coming, and honestly, they did such a tight job of researching, it took them quite a while. And I'd actually thought maybe they'd change their mind about the story. As a sexual assault advocate, of course, this had gone around the circles and we'd heard about it. But let's talk about the day the story broke, where police failed rape victims. They pressured victims. They didn't interview suspects. Then they destroyed rape kits. Experts said the police department in this college town used disturbing practices. Take a moment, please, to pause and note the writers because they did a bang-up job on this story. So let's talk about it. Springfield Police Department destroyed the faith of their citizens when they destroyed those rape kits. Of 200 that CNN sampled, 75% or 150 of them were untested. As the story progresses, so does the incompetence. After reading the report of the 2009 attack, the Springfield, Missouri detective did little investigative work according to the case file. She didn't send the woman's rape kit to a lab to be tested, nor did she follow up with another person the victim said was in the home at the time of the rape. And according to the case file, she made no attempt to interview the suspect. She did not interview the suspect. She did not interview the witness. She did not do her job in any way. I have downloaded several of the case files that CNN also viewed. And the work was not done. There is no question the work was not done or the work was not documented. Instead, on the same day she was assigned to the case, she did two things. She contacted a center where the victim was taken after her rape exam and noted the staff could not confirm whether she was a patient. Then she sent a letter to the woman telling her she needed her to make herself available for an interview or her case would be investigated or would not be investigated further. This is a bullying technique, and they did it to get the cases closed so they did not have to deal with them. Tell me you don't give a shit without telling me you don't give a shit. This detective went out of her way to get this case closed so she did not have to deal with it or do her job by this victim. The person had already given a rape kit. They had done everything that they could until this point to move their case forward. But by using this amount of pressure, they guaranteed that that person would see that letter and say, I can't do it right away. I'm just not up to it, and my case is now closed, so I have no choice. This is where it starts. I wanted to show that it comes from a trustworthy source, that I'm not spreading rumors. I'm spreading the truth. And that truth needs to be told again and again until it is properly dealt with. Thanks for listening. It's going to be a hell of a ride.